Finding good enough lighting in this apartment is a struggle, so bear with me. I am very excited today because I'm going to be unboxing a bag that I didn't even know existed until a few weeks ago. It's a vintage Dior bag circa 2005. It's a crescent shaped, half moon shaped bag, and it is in a color that can literally go with everything. Unluckily for me, I found out about this bag during Mercury retrograde. That caused a lot of strife, just a lot of ways that trying to get this bag became really difficult. So I found it because I was looking at purchasing a Louis Vuitton PM buggy bag. I think that's what they're called. I'll insert what that looks like here. I found a couple on eBay for a really great price, less than $500, multiple listings, less than $500, less than $400 in some cases. I'll try to insert those two listings here. At one point, one of them was listed for over $400. Cycled out a bid cycle, nobody bid on it, and then they reposted it for like $345, and I was really like, should I get that bag? And I saw Matilda Jerv wearing it recently, and I was like, is this a sign that I need this? But then I just kind of thought about what I have in my closet. Once I saw the Dior bag, I was like, oh, there's no question, I need this bag because it's gonna go with way more things. It may be not as roomy, but I just knew that it was the bag for me. I saw it on a couple of different retailers' websites, and then I saw it on Mercari. I don't think that they have any authentication services, but at this point, I think a lot of people know in regards to the bag that they're looking for, how to spot a real versus a fake. I feel like people aren't easily fooled anymore. The woman on eBay had also listed it on Mercari, but she listed it on Mercari for cheaper. So I sent her an offer, a great offer, I don't lowball, and I didn't get a response. And then I kind of just got in that frenzy like, oh, if I miss out on this bag and it was at a great price, I'm gonna be kicking myself, because all the other places that I saw it listed at were more than what I wanted to pay. I purchased the bag, and after a couple of days of not getting a shipping notification and me being kind of a novice to Mercari, I sent her a message like, hey, I forgot to mention the eBay listing. Even after I bought it on Mercari, knowing it's the same seller because it's the same photos and the person was in the same location, the eBay listing took a while to go away. I was like, well, what if somebody buys it on eBay and she's gonna give the bag to them because maybe she got more money on eBay since it was listed higher? So then I wrote her on Mercari and I was like, well, hi, very nice, cordial. I noticed that you had this bag listed on eBay, and I just wanted to make sure it was still available, and I never got a response. So then I contacted Mercari, and their customer service was actually really quick. I got a human right away, and they said, you basically have 14 days, something like that. They had told me by the 14th, if you haven't heard anything, then we will issue a refund. I was like, okay, fine, like, that's great. I do want my money back, but I'd rather have the bag. So it ends up falling through the eBay listing. She did delete it after a couple of days. Like, oh, well, maybe she's traveling, and she realized like, oh, I need to delete this listing off of eBay since I sold it on Mercari. So I was still hopeful, and then I never got a response, and Mercari ended up refunding me right away, which is great, no questions asked. But then I couldn't find this bag anywhere else. And I downloaded Vestiaire Collective. This is not an ad. I downloaded Vestiaire Collective because I saw I think I Googled, like, I don't even know to this day, I don't know what the bag is called. I just know that it's a Dior Denim half moon / crescent shaped bag. Every time I would search it, saddlebags were coming up, saddlebag everywhere. I wasn't finding this bag, and then I found it on Vestiaire Collective. The seller was in France. It was a little bit more than what I purchased it on Mercari for, but I was like, I know I'm gonna use this all the time, and I'll never get rid of it. And anyway, the bag is finally here. It was actually supposed to be delivered 2 days from now, but it was delivered 2 days early. So it's here. I have actually, let me show you. I have a bag that, for size reference, I think that it's going to be close to this. This is a vintage Coach bag that I got off Depop a couple years ago. When I bought it off of Depop, I do use it often. I can keep like a small digital camera in here, my phone, my card holder, key holder, and all that, and you know, some makeup and a brush if I need it. So it gets the job done. I think that the measurements, at least from what was posted on Vestiaire, are going to be similar to this. I think the sides are going to be higher, just on the design of the bag, but I'm hoping that it's roomy. Also, because I was so nervous, I never purchased off of Vestiaire. I'm like, if I open this, is it going to be like, what's going to be in this? I've never ordered from them before. Here we go. She is open and almost ready for her reveal. It feels like it's gonna be a good size, like I want. It comes with a little pouch. That's cute, a little dust bag. Oh my god, this is too stinking cute. Okay, so it's a little smaller than what I thought. Well, this is adjustable, I think. Oh, maybe it's not. Looks like the straps are not adjustable, which, whatever. Like, it fits around my shoulder nicely. It has some stuffing on the inside. The plate here does have a scratch, which it's a couple, but it's not too bad. You can kind of see it there. And I'm hoping, because it's older, you know, denim, this color tends to have a lot of transfer. Hopefully that phase of its life is over and I can just wear this with light colors and not have to worry about any transfer. So it just has the one opening, and then it has a zipper on the inside. So there is a date code. It says made in Italy. I haven't seen anyone else with this bag. I don't even know what this bag is called. It has a leather zipper pull. The back of that leather enclosure is shorter in the back than in the front. I think it's in great vintage quality, personally. You're gonna be sick of seeing me in this. All right, let's try to do some mod shots. So here it is with nothing in it. I know it's dark in here, that's a little better. It is a true gold, just in some lights it's not catching the light as strong and it looks more bronzy. I'm glad I got this one over the Louis Vuitton PM Buggy. I feel like this will go with more. It's good for fall, summer, all seasons. I feel like the Buggy, I feel like it's more of a summer, spring bag because of the light wash denim. But this one I think can be worn year round. It can be dressed up, it can be dressed down. It's low key, it's not very flashy if you're not into logomania and monogram and all that. Here's what it looks like with its sister bag, I guess. It's pretty much about the same, which I was hoping it was a little bit bigger just for ease of tossing things in your bag and going and not having to play Tetris when you're putting your items in your bag. The sides are a little higher, so it's a little bit more roomy in that sense. But for the most part, it's about the same. This denim feels so nice. So I guess I'll put everything in here except my phone so you can see what it fits. And now I'm literally gonna put all my other bags away because I will be wearing this probably through the end of the year. AirPods, a brush, lotion. This might have to go. If it doesn't fit, can live without that. A card case, key fob, and one of these cameras. This one I bought more recently. This is actually from like my high school days. Just started to test out this one. It's much bigger. This one might have to be sacrificed for this one. Let's see what fits. Need this, so that's going in. AirPods if I'm going out for like a date night. It's not a necessity, so let's save that for the end. Key fob, probably going to bring. A brush I would bring depending on how I'm styling my hair. We'll take this camera. And your phone could still fit. I have an old iPhone. Let me grab that actually. This one's smaller than my current phone, which is an iPhone 12 Pro Max, I believe. I'm sure it would fit in there properly. Here we are. Nothing's Jengaed in here. It's just thrown in there. Could still fit the AirPods, so let's throw that in there. The lotion, now we're probably starting to get into a misshapen bag, which I'm not crazy about. And also it just makes things difficult if you're on the go, walking, you want to reach in your bag for something, it's not super convenient. It's not bad. Having the higher sides, it makes it a little more roomy. You can squeeze things around. And the denim is forgiving. It's not like leather where things would just be protruding out and all bumpy. It's a little bumpy now, but like that, you can't really tell. And there's still some room up here. Still a little bit of room up here. So I'm sure we could Tetris things a little bit more if we wanted to. I'd carry a lip balm usually and then a lip color. So actually, let's toss that into the zipper. So there it is. It's a little tougher, but hey, we're still in there. Still in there. Let's take out the lotion. And imagine my actual phone is in there. And I think we're good. I'll show some mods as well. It's even cuter on in full. Swinging. She's hanging. Hopefully this isn't gonna transfer any of this dark denim color to lighter clothes. I will keep you guys posted. I think it looks even cuter when it has more fullness because you can really, the shape really stands out a little bit more. Wow, I'm obsessed. Oh, this is great. This is a great day. And there you have it, my new favorite. I need to find out the name of this. I'm not even sure if it has a name. It might just be Crescent or Hobo or something. I don't know. But look at her. Ugh.